Hi, I'm Christian.
And I'm Wally.
And welcome to Chad Magic.
We're super excited today to show you our pilot episode. What's coming up, Christian?
I literally couldn't be more excited, to be honest with you. Essentially, we've got our pilot episode. It's a game of Commander, and we're joined by our good friends Bailey and also Tom Talrand Cosgrove. Well, bit of a spoiler alert on what deck he's playing there. But before we get into that, please make sure that you're following us on Twitter, liking us on Instagram. We also just launched a Patreon as well. You can find all the details in the link in the description below. So yeah, it's going to be good.
Yeah, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Ring-a-ding-ding that bell.
You can also stick around till the end of the show. What are we going to be giving away, Wally?
We're going to be giving away a mystery booster.
Ooh, you don't want to miss out on that. That's going to be fantastic.
There's some good cards in this box. They're crying out.
Someone's going to get that, and there will definitely be a Mana Crypt in there, 100%.
100%.
This would be the time in the show where we normally talk about who's sponsoring, but unfortunately at the moment we don't have a sponsor. So if you would like to sponsor the show, please get in touch via email, which will be in the description below, which Wally runs.
I do.
Thanks, Wally. And yeah, so without further ado, grab your cup of tea.
And welcome to the Chad Magic Kitchen.
Everyone's welcome here. Let's go. Hello and welcome to Chad Magic. Today we're doing our first episode. Hopefully there'll be many more to come. My name's Christian and yeah, we're going to have a game of Commander here. We've got some great decks for you and yeah, we'll introduce them now.
I'm Tom, I'll be playing Talrand Sky Summoner. I'm going to be underestimated for sure.
Hi, I'm Bailey. I'm going to be playing Saheeli the Gifted. Who doesn't like Eldrazi?
I'm Wally. I'm playing Kalain Reclusive Painter, but I'm the real treasure.
I'm Christian. I'm going to be playing Gishap, Sun's Avatar. I mean, everyone loves a dinosaur, and we all know that life finds a way.
It does.
Let's go.
Okay, I'll draw for turn. I'll play a land, pass the turn.
Oh,
Big start from Tom.
Big start. Untapped Island. I don't
I'll
like it.
draw. I'll play a Riverguard Pathway and a Sensei's Divining Top.
Very nice. Right, I'll draw
When
for
are
my
they
turn.
going to print Sensei's Divining Bottom? That's what that's what I want
That's
to
what
know.
Matt Smith asked
Yeah.
me. Right, Mountain into Soul Ring.
Oh,
Pass the turn.
Should have been the secret layer.
right,
of the primal.
I'll draw. Right, I think I will go for a forest and I will pass the turn.
Okay.
See,
I'll
not
draw.
everybody's got like a broken turn one
So what?
play.
Play a land. I will
Hopefully I
Tap
can
two.
just match the...
to just place in Enchanter's Pike. Pass the
Ooh,
turn.
Very nice.
I'll
Untap,
Draw. So that's the one that gives +X+O.
For the number of sorcery cards
And
and
instants.
instants in the graveyard, which is 0. So we're
Okay,
not
cool.
fair.
So at the moment,
just-
we're not
Kill
too
it
worried
with
about
fire.
Just get something
it.
first.
It's the
right?
least scary.
I will
artifact.
play a Silver Bluff Bridge tapped and I'll pass the turn.
That's the least scary artifact.
Well, the fact that he's got 2 artifacts
Untap,
on
draw.
that's it got indestructible and it taps for a red.
Okay, so I think I'm just
Basically
going
a
to
dual land.
bring my commander out. So I'll make a treasure when Kalain enters the battlefield. And I've got nothing else to do, so I will pass the turn.
All right, cool. I will draw a card. I'm going to play another forest, and I feel like I'll join the artifact club here. I'm going to tap both forests for 2 mana, and I'm going to play Talisman of Conviction. It's an artifact. I can tap it for a colourless, or tap for a red or a white, and it'll deal 1 damage to me. Pass the turn to you.
Love the talismans.
Nice.
I'll draw a card. Play a land. Tap. And
Just doing that in a crack. Judge.
yeah. And then I'll pay 2 blue, 3 blue, and bring out Grand Architect.
Okay.
So this is one that gives other creatures you control +1/+1. Oh, the
Plus
blue.
Pass the turn, luckily.
Well, yeah,
On your end step, I'm going to activate the top, look at my top 3 and put them back in any order.
he's doing stuff.
Yeah, that can stay on the top. Do that.
All aboard the value train.
Exactly. On tap, I'll keep draw. What a surprise. I'll play an island and I'm going to play a Artificer class. So the first artifact spell I cast each turn costs 1 less.
Nice.
And I'll pass the
Not
turn.
Thanks,
for us.
Bailey.
No, not for us at all.
Right then, I'll draw for turn. So first thing to do is Dragon Skull Summit, comes in untapped. And then I'll tap that for a black, add 2 from Soul Ring for Skullport Merchants. When it comes in, I will create another treasure.
Is this? Oh, this was from Baldur's Gate. Yeah,
The new art.
Yeah,
I'm a big fan of the new art.
it's a good card actually.
And then I will tap my last black mana for Forsworn Paladin. It's got Menace, it's a 1/1, can play 1 and a black and pay a life and tap it for a treasure token. And for 2 and a black, target creature gets +2/+0 until end of turn, and if mana from a treasure was spent for it, it gets Death Touch 2.
So that's got a lot of things that it does.
Yeah,
Keeps
for
going.
a 1 mana creature, it's pretty good.
21 cards.
Right, so I think Bailey, I'm going to swing at you for 1.
I'll take the one.
First blood on Chad Magic.
Are you gonna?
Well,
you're gonna take that.
That rivalry already, you know.
I do believe
In response.
he now becomes the threat.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Oh yeah, I'm dead now. I'm basically dead. Like, anyway, pass the turn.
Right, I'll untap and draw. Then I will. I think I will tap 2 and a colourless, and since everyone else is starting to play stuff, I'm going to play Topiary Stomper. This one from Streets of New Competitor, 4/4 Vigilance. When it enters the battlefield, you may search your hand for a basic land card, put it onto the battlefield tap, then shuffle, and it can't attack or block unless I control 7 or more lands. So it's not really that scary.
Really interesting card.
And with Topiary Stomper, I will search for a mountain card and put that in tapped, and then I'll pass the turn to you.
Okay, I'll tap my land, draw a card, play an island for turn, and then I'll tap for 4 to bring out my commander.
Here he is.
Yeah. Tommy's out.
Drake's coming, okay. On your end step, I'm going to use the top to look at the top 3 and put this one like that. Okay, I'll untap, draw a mystery card for turn. I'm going to play it, it's an island, and after that, I think I'm going to tap for 4 and play out Saheeli.
Is it like commander time or something? Is it? My commander costs 8, so I'm a.
Well, I mean, yeah, but you chose an 8 month.
I did choose an 8.
I'm going to uptick Saheeli, create a servo, and then pass the turn.
You can't choose an expensive commander and then be surprised when it's expensive.
Will we even allow you to bring your commander out?
Draw the turn.
Are you not being asking the right question?
Force it.
Things you don't want the blue player to say.
Okay.
Right now, I'm not the threat.
Well, here's some things you don't want the black player to say. Right, I'm going to play Runescar Demon.
Right,
So
okay.
that will come into the
Tutor,
battlefield, and I'll go tutor. Yeah, I'll take
What
this one.
disgusting thing are you going to find?
Well, I'm not going to be able to play it this turn because I'm tapped out, so that's, small silver lining to all this.
Keep up your blue, that's what they're saying.
So that's a Healy's.
That's a Healy's looking pretty defenceless, isn't it? So I'm just going
Christian,
to...
use politics.
Yes. Right, this is all going at Saheeli. So they're all just 1 damages, and you can block 1.
Okay, I will trade our 2 1/1s, and then Saheeli.
It's got Menace.
Oh, it's got Menace.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess you'll just take 3 down to 2 then.
There we go. That's how to keep
to 2.
Planeswalker under control, boys.
Yeah.
Pass to you, Christian.
Okay, I'll untap.
You know what? Aggro out of nowhere, but I'll remember that.
Well, I mean, I am playing, and I'm going to... Rakdos going to Rakdos.
I see.
You should remember that. Focus it all on him.
So that's a bit frustrating because I have missed my second land drop in a row. So I'll tap Callous Conviction for a colourless and tap a forest to play 3 visits. Search my library for a forest card. I know what I'm going to pick, but it might take a second.
All that land, but you need 7.
Yeah, I know. It's annoying because I've been able to ramp, but I just haven't hit my land drops. We will find the right land in a second.
Well, I think Wally's looking the biggest threat so far.
Yeah.
Soul Ring,
there's nothing
6/6
going on.
flyer.
There's nothing going on
You're
over
both
here,
getting
guys.
pretty wide for this early on. I'm not liking this at all.
This land would be right at the bottom of the deck.
So we can just cut all this out, though, can't we?
Oh, literally second from the bottom, and I'll shock in a Temple Garden going down to 38. Right, and then with my remaining mana, I'll tap 3, and I will play a Wayward Swordtooth. I don't have.
His blessing. How many permanents have you got?
I've got 1,
10,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so I'm a little bit away of that. This also can't attack all targets. So I have 9 power that is just sat there chilling. And then I will pass the turn to you, Tom.
Okay, I'll untap my lands. Draw a card. Okay. I will play a land, tap to add to your mana pool, and I will. What will I do? I will pass the turn.
Scary.
That's
Okay.
so scary. Like,
Not a fan of that.
No,
I will untap.
I actually
And draw.
don't like being in the position like where he's got all the mana to use on my end step. I feel like I'm particularly vulnerable. You go, nah. Oh well, I might as well get Christian's thing.
I will uptick Saheeli, create another servo. Just call as one of those, and I will then tap for 4 and play an Urza, Lord High Artificer.
In response,
I thought
this is going out.
I can't be over that.
Yeah, thought this is going out.
I pay two blue and
Yeah.
add another land. I will counter target spell.
Okay.
And
Just
then
straight.
It's exiled if put into the owner's graveyard.
Okay.
You get a Drake as well.
I do get a Drake.
Well, that certainly makes what I'm going to do harder.
Just
So
hold
I guess
on,
I'll pass the turn.
All right.
I think that was the right decision.
Yeah, I agree.
Tap all my stuff.
Mind you, there's loads of stuff in your
Yeah, it's- you know what,
It
it's-
needs to be countered.
Right, I think I'm just going to have a slightly fairer turn this turn. So I will tap these. So 3 mana and 2 black for Phyrexian Arena.
Nice.
So going to draw me some cards.
And in 40 turns.
And in 40 turns I'll be dead.
And you're dead.
I'll be dead. Right, then I'm going to tap for 2 from Sol Ring for Gold Vein pick. And I will then equip it to my Rune Scar Demon.
What does Gold Vein pick do?
So it gives it +1/+1, and when it deals combat damage to a player, I create a treasure.
Okay. Synergy, eh?
So that's a 7/7 in the air. Tom's got flying blockers.
Saheeli's got 3 loyalty.
She's also
Healy has
created
got-
2 servos. That is.
So Healy
all
has
she's
got
done.
3 loyalty.
Yeah,
and,
you can attack
you
if you
know,
want.
I'm actually quite happy for Bailey to have some servos. So I'm just going to swing it at Bailey. 7 damage in the air.
Yeah, well, I guess I'll take the 7.
And
So
I will
I'll
make
pay
a
2.
treasure. So I'm up to 3 treasures now. And I will pass to you, Christian.
Untap and draw. Right, so the land continue to elude me, which is not the best thing in the world. So I will tap for a white and a green, red and a colourless for Mirari's Wake.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, I've missed 3 land
Yeah,
drops,
that's
you know
fair,
what I
you
mean? So
Gonna get back in there.
Isn't that Gishath next turn, though, unless we can deal with it?
yeah, creatures you control. But I don't understand how this is the threat. I mean, Mirari's Wake is a good card. Creature you control get +1/+1, and whenever you tap a land for mana, add 1 mana of any type that land produced. But it doesn't work on my talisman. So
Okay.
yeah, I still don't have 10 permanents. I still don't have 7 lands. So I will
Can't
pass
tackle block.
Okay.
my very slow dinosaurs that don't want to do
Draw.
anything. The lazy boys.
Okay. What's this card again?
Which one? That's a treasure, that is.
No discard?
It's
Rune
a
Scar Demon.
6/6 flyer.
If you want to put that back into my hand, Tom, then I would absolutely love for you to do that.
Okay.
Yeah, don't bounce it.
I will pay 1. What's it got attached to it?
The Gold Vein pick.
What does that do again?
It gives it +1/+1, and I make a treasure when it deals damage to a cop
Okay.
player.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to do a switcheroo.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, yeah, go, carry on.
There's a trigger on that with the Drake.
Yeah, so I will create a Drake. But luckily, the Drake isn't going to stay in my control for long because I'll swap it with the Drake. that I
Okay, so
already
in
have
response to you targeting Rune Scar Demon, I'm going to
Yep.
sacrifice 2 treasures, Deadly Dispute it. So I will sacrifice the Rune Scar Demon, I
Okay.
will create a treasure, and I'll draw 2 cards.
But
Fair.
you don't get the
doesn't
Drake.
get it,
You get to keep the Drake.
I
To
get
be,
to keep
to,
the
be,
Drake.
to be fair, you did
I did
get rid of it.
I did,
yeah,
I did.
yeah.
Basically,
so-
work like a removal spell.
Yeah, I
too,
did
though.
exactly.
Yeah.
I love that switcheroo card. It's like, whoa,
I've not seen that.
switcheroo.
Yeah. Like, I love Rune Scar Demon, but only on my side.
Yeah,
My card.
but that's fine.
You've got a nice 3 power there to get rid of
Yeah.
Saheeli, haven't you?
Yeah, I have.
So Healy's getting a lot of aggro. She hasn't done literally anything. I remember
She's just
this.
chilling with her servos.
I'll send a 3/3 at Sahili. Yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah, Sahili dies.
Nice.
Put her back in the
Bailey,
command zone.
just remember that I didn't swing at Healy, I just swung at your
Yeah,
face.
that is true. That is true.
Well, just remember as well, we are playing Commander, and you have played a Planeswalker,
Yeah,
so
there you
the
go.
rules of Commander must be that a Planeswalker must be killed.
Instant
straight away.
death.
It does seem to be that way, doesn't it?
Okay,
It's
I
like
will.
rule 0.5.
I'll untap and draw. I will play a. I will play Enthusiastic Mechanaut, a 2/2 flyer, and my artifacts cost 1 less.
Oh, this is the one from Kamigawa.
Yeah, really good for this deck. And
It's just a good card, and it's an artifact
in
itself,
general,
yeah.
definitely. And I'll pass the turn.
Thanks, Bailey. I will untap. Right.
you
So
got
I will
mana?
draw for turn, and then I will draw for Phyrexian Arena, taking a damage from doing so. Right. Okay, so I'll play Castle Embereth, which comes in untapped because I do control a mountain. Then I think I will tap for 2 reds and Soul Ring, so 4 total. Actually, I'll not use Dragon Skull Summit, I'll just use Castle Embereth. To play Atsushi, the Blazing Sky.
Okay.
To
Big
use-
dragons.
Well, it's when it dies as well,
Yeah,
it gives you treasures or exiles.
Yeah,
You get like
so
that
it's a pretty
impulsive
good card,
draw, yeah.
really. Then I'm going to tap for 1 to equip Gold Vein pick to. Do I want to put it on my commander? No, I'll put it on for Swarm Paladin because it's got Menace, but it doesn't matter because I'm going to swing it at you anyway, Christian.
At least
Well, I just want to make
Block!
At least you can have hindsight.
I just want to make the treasure. It's nothing personal.
That's all you don't really want to do, really. It's just about treasure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just going to swing at you for 2, which
I can't block,
Can't block,
annoyingly.
so I will make a treasure.
You have a 4/4 and a 5/5 in play, and you can't even use them.
And I think.
Soon. Someday.
Soon.
Someday.
Okay, let's just tidy this up. Yeah, I think I'm just going to tap out actually and play Horde Robber.
Okay. What does Horde Robber do?
Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, create a treasure token.
Okay.
Pass the turn.
Okay, I'll untap my things and draw for turn. It's still not a land. Okay, I will tap these for double mana, so that's 8. And then I'll tap this for a colourless to play Zakama, Primal Calamity.
Oh.
I see you shuffling around your hand, Bailey.
Nothing I can do about that.
Yeah,
Nothing I can do about
It went into the battlefield because I cast it. I untap all lands that I control.
Would you like to win the game?
So
Not a lot of lands, but he's bringing out.
that. Yeah, it's
that
somehow
Mirage-
ramping to
It's that
like.
Mirari's Wake, we
yeah.
need to get rid of it.
So let me have a thing. Okay, so
The black deck wouldn't have removal by any chance, would it?
It has some removal,
Okay.
then I think the best thing for me to do here would be to tap.
Vigilance, Reach, and Trample.
So tap. I'll tap this for 2. Hang on, no. I will go for red. 2 red, 2 green, 2 white, and we'll go for, so that's 6. Now let's just do it 7, 8, and we'll go for Gishath, Sun's Avatar.
Not great.
Let's just go for it. I mean, why not? So I think we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes! Right, brilliant. So I will swing Gishath at you, Bailey.
Okay.
Okay, then I can also do Wayward Swordtooth if I want to. I think that we'll go for Tom with the Wayward Swordtooth.
Does Gishath have any sort of trample?
It does have trample, yeah.
Well, I guess I'm taking 7 then.
Have you got any? Are you blocking?
No, I want as many drakes as possible.
You're
so I take
gonna-
5.
So you're going to take 5. You're going to take 7. And we know what this means. Let's reveal the top 7 cards, and I can put any dinosaurs. 1, 2. Oh no. Oh no. No.
Oh,
Not like
okay.
this. No. No.
Love to see it. Absolutely love to.
There's my last. Okay, and then I put the
Do they all go to the bottom?
they were at the bottom and around. Well, guys, we found my land.
Yeah, we did find your land.
Right. Okay. So
I think that's the only chance we've got in this game. So
Yeah, that just keeps happening. How many dinosaurs have you got in there?
like 35 or something like that. It's all dinosaur. Every creature's a dinosaur. And then there's nothing more I can do, so I'm going to pass the turn.
I'll untap all my lands. Draw a card. Okay. I'll play a land, comes in tapped. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Obviously my Drake untaps. I think I'll definitely pay the 2 to equip it to a Drakey boy.
Okay.
And
Soon to be very big.
yeah, soon, not now.
Drake with a spear in its mouth.
Yeah, it also has first strike.
How big is it?
So right now it is a 4/2 first strike.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
Okay.
Very conservative.
Yeah.
On your end step, I'm going to activate the top again to look at the top 3.
Getting some mileage out of that top.
Yeah, definitely. I will put it like that, I think. Yeah.
The thing about the top is it doesn't always do amazing. It's like one of those, isn't it? It's like because once you've used it, what the first time you use it, it's great.
Yeah.
And the other time, it's like,
It starts
yeah.
you can sort of top lock yourself. Okay, on tap, I will draw my card for turn. I will play that card. It's a Soul Ring. Oh, it actually costs 0 because my first artifact costs 1.
Why not? Why not?
Kill him!
So it's a mana crit with.
Oh yeah, basically.
Well, actually, because you got this as well, so it would have been free anyway. So you actually
Exactly, double
cost you
free.
-1.
You actually should have netted him that.
Making mana.
I'm going to I'm going to draw a card and put my top on top.
Okay.
And I'm going to play my land for turn from that, an island.
Beautiful land.
And then
beautiful land,
yeah.
I will...
Mine are all foils, don't you know? Because it's a treasure deck.
Don't you know?
Everyone's got a lot of blockers, so I think I am just going to play a...
Cheeky Blightsteel or something, won't it?
Yeah. Just a casual Blightsteel Colossus.
I'm going to cast a Hangerback Walker for X equals 3. So it comes in with 3 +1/+1 counters on it. And when it dies, I gain 3 Thopters, I believe it is. I'll pass the turn.
Is this... No, that's not the combo one.
No,
Walking Ballista.
Yeah. Not that one.
Alright, so I will untap my stuff.
Many stuff.
Draw for turn, and then draw for Phyrexian Arena, losing a life. Such a good card, that Phyrexian Arena. So I'm going to Mountain. What do I want to do here?
I think we need to be a little bit careful of Wally here. He seems to be doing pretty well.
I think I'm going to tap Soul Ring.
You can sack his creatures to draw cards as well as Skullport, so it's like there's quite a bit of value.
Yeah, that's actually a good point that I can do that. I'm going to tap Castle Embereth and sack my 3 treasures. Play Westgate Regents, which will come in with 3 counters on it.
Okay. What does that make it? I can't see it from it.
It is a 7/7.
Cool.
Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, put that many +1/+1 counters on it. And then move to combat. Bailey, you're quite low life. Christian, I feel like you've gone under the radar a little bit.
What?
Yeah. I would agree.
Zakama has got reach, however, so...
Feel free to come at me.
No, I
Do
don't...
you reckon the 3 heads on Zakama ever getting a bit of a scrap with each other?
I reckon that happens all the time, mate. Actually, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to deal with that Zakama, so...
No!
Nice, yeah.
Love to see it,
We're going to bedevil it.
Oh.
Destroy target artifact, creature or planeswalker.
Oh, Zakama.
That is just like, would you like to win the game?
Yeah, you know, it's
Well,
at least one big dinosaur.
I'll be honest with you, I think you could have let me deal with Bailey's artifact first on my turn, but
That's fine.
No, because I want Bailey to have artifacts.
Oh, my
I love Bailey's
1/1/7.
Oh, okay. I see how we keep that counter spell up, Tom, for Dockside.
Yeah.
Right, can that thing block?
No.
So I'll swing at you for 4 in the air.
Yeah.
1 menace on the ground.
Okay, I can't block any of that. So.
Oh, and actually just 1 regular on the ground as well. Horde Robber.
Okay, I will block Horde Robber with Gisha.
Oh, hang on. No, I'll take Tabaxi and not do that.
Okay, is that your second takesy backsy? Is that what this count is?
No, that's my commander thing.
Okay, so
that's
take
first
a takesy backsy. Right, okay, I can't block that, so I'm going to take 5.
Okay, so I will create a treasure because of the gold vein pick. And then I shall pass the turn.
Right, I'll untap and draw. Right, I will play Thriving Grove. I'll name...
He's still got double mana, like that Mirari.
I think I'll name red as the second colour. Right, so what do we want to do here? Right, so we go to combat. You've got a big Westgatey boy, haven't you? So I think the only one I can attack actually is Bailey.
Hate to hear it.
Yeah. So
Bailey's taking a few smacks here.
I think he deserves it though.
I mean, I'm just going to throw the Hangerback Walker in and get more artifacts at it. So you can throw stuff at me if you want. That's fine.
I mean, so you've got a total of 5. So you've got a total of 7. So you can actually block everything with it. So I'll tap this for 2 red, 2 green. So that's 6. And I'll play Burning Sun's Avatar.
Okay, what does this do?
So this deals 3 damage to target opponent, 3 damage to one target creature. What I will say is neither of these are coming at you, and it's an ETB thing. So just in case you want to counter it, this is what I'm going to do: 3 damage to this creature.
Oh, that's nice.
And I'm going to do 3 damage to Wally.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Okay, so I'll target.
What did my Mechanaut do?
Just so I don't want you to be able to block everything.
But
I'll choose you.
How about I don't block everything and we kill someone that?
No, I do believe it's coming at you.
Yeah, so the Mechanaut and the Wally's face.
Ow.
Right, okay, and then
Mechanaut dies.
I'll go to combat, and the Gishath and the Wayward Sword Tooth both coming at you, Bailey.
For how much?
So that's going to be a total of 12.
12.
This has got trample, this hasn't.
Right.
He's going to spin the wheel. He's going to spin the Dino wheel again.
It's actually more. Mirari's Wake.
Oh, Mirari's Wake, you are correct. Oh, we missed that. So
Yeah,
I
we
won't be able
missed
to do
that,
that.
I
So
feel
it's an 8-7 and a 6-6.
Both of them have trample?
No, just this one has trample.
I will throw the Hangerback Walker in front of the 6-6 and take the 8.
Okay. Time to spin the wheel. 1. 2. That's a dinosaur.
Okay.
Brilliant. Right. 3. 4.
Great. 3 Thopter tokens.
5. 6.
Oh, I hate that.
7.
Ceratops.
8. So these will go on the bottom of my library in any order. And I will get.
This is pretty bad.
That is pretty bad, yeah.
A Goring Ceratops, a Ripjaw Raptor, and a Runic Armasaur. Okay, then I don't feel like I've done quite enough this turn, so I'm going to tap my Temple Gardens for 2 green, and I'm going to cast Farseek and search my library for a Plains, Island of Song, or Mountain card.
Finally getting some lands out.
Okay.
Before your end step, I will pay.
Is this resolved, by the way?
That's resolved.
Yeah,
I'll let
okay.
you resolve that.
Who's going to counter
You
with
need one.
Farseek?
I know.
I'll pay 3 mana to counter your 2 mana spell.
I'll pay
It's the big brain play, you know.
Yeah,
I like it, you know.
1 blue
Sends a message.
to opt.
Assert
Try one
dominance.
for a card.
Nice.
Okay,
Stomping
yeah, I
ground
will
tap.
draw that card, and then I will also pay 2 to curate.
Nice.
Look at the top 2 cards of your library, put any number of them into the graveyard, and the rest back on top. Draw a card.
Okay.
Okay, I'll look at the top 2.
Don't forget your Drakes as well.
Oh yeah, well, shouldn't be forgetting them. Okay, I will keep them both. That's the top one, and I will draw the card. Okay, creating 2 more Drakes.
That's quite a few Drakes now.
That is quite a few.
Yeah. And they're all 3/3s, apart from that one, which is like a ridiculous one.
Yeah.
Just call him Sir Francis
Okay.
Drake.
Okay, and then I'll untap for the start, and then I'll draw a card. Okay.
Sorry, that was my end step, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now I'll go
blue
to my
stuff,
actual
like,
turn.
yeah,
Yeah. Mental blue stuff.
Island go, eh?
Okay, let's be a bit more interesting. Christian, none of your things have reached, do they?
No. However, none of Bailey's things have.
Bailey doesn't have anything. Bailey's got like a load of...
This must be able to get past that Westgate region, though.
The Westgate region is a 7/7.
Is the Westgate region coming at me?
Doesn't have to if you don't want it to.
Okay,
I mean, to be honest, it'd be pointless sending it at you anyway because you're bound to have a flying blocker at this point.
Yeah, I don't want
You
it.
need to do combat damage to the player.
So let's just have it for fun. Christian, this trait's going to come at you.
What is it?
So it's.
I've got no blocks, but it's
yeah.
just in case.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I've got 4 sorcery. Well, I've got 1 sorcery, 3 instants in there. So there's 4 there, plus another one there. So 5, plus the 2.
7. Alright, I will go down to 24.
Some big swings going around this game.
Oh yeah, well, I'm actually really worried here because
Yeah, but you're going to have to give all your stuff double strike on your next turn.
Okay, and that's my turn.
Okay.
Like, I'm still pretty worried about what's going on over here. Like,
I still can't attack with 2 priority stuff.
well, yeah, but you're potentially going to reveal 16 cards and put all those dinosaurs on the battlefield.
Yeah, probably mostly lands.
Yeah, well, maybe, but
I'll draw the top. I actually realised I made a little bit of a misplay last turn. I should have activated the Artificer's class, brought the top back and played it for free. So I'd have a different card.
Yeah.
You know, it's,
No, it's just
one of those.
bad playing, really.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, we'll get a new guest on next time.
Yeah. Not all decks are as simple as just playing a load of dinosaurs. Some require some thinking.
Dino Smash.
So what flying blockers has everyone got?
I've got my 7/7.
I haven't got a load. Like
No, a couple.
You've got few,
right.
you know, small and many.
And no flying blockers over that side.
Why
That's
is
fine.
everyone so concerned?
I'm not gonna.
with
I'm just
flying?
interested. In just
Yeah.
like.
I'm concerned about the double striking dinosaurs.
You should be if that Westgate comes at me.
I'll
So it sounds
play
like there's only one
a
person in the
free
Westgate to go
Sensei's
up.
Divine on top. I will.
The thing is, maybe I want to take the hit from the Westgate, and then the other person who gets it on the next turn isn't me.
Yeah. I'm just wondering, like, would Embercleave make that a phase? I could probably kill Bailey if I got Embercleave, but I haven't got it. But
I'm going to activate the Artificer class, leveling up to level 2, and
Is that a mana ability?
No.
Okay, because you've activated... Oh no, it's not a creature or land, never mind, ignore me, yeah.
No worries.
so mana abilities are ones that generate mana.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
So reveal from the top a Phyrexian Metamorph, so that will go to my hand.
Nice.
And if only there were some big creatures that I'd like.
Westgate Regent. It's coming at you if you don't take it.
I don't take it, but I can copy it. So what are the biggest creatures?
Well, there's no point in copying Gisha.
yeah, you're not getting any
Because you're not... Unless
I mean, a 7/6 is also not bad.
It's not.
Like,
The Goring Ceratops would give all your other stuff double strike.
No, it's... Oh yeah, other creatures you control.
Yeah,
Only
yeah,
for
yeah.
creatures.
Dinosaurs,
Oh,
yeah.
okay, that's pretty interesting. Yeah, I actually quite like that. I'm gonna pay 3.
Actually, Bailey, I quite like Tom's Drakes. I think you should copy one of Tom's Drakes.
Ah, okay, I see.
Talrand isn't a bad shout.
In that deck, actually,
Yeah.
I don't think it quite has enough instants and sorceries
No,
to
it's more
get
artifacts,
anybody.
isn't
You
it?
could
close
do it
though,
as
close
Topiary
though.
Stomper to ramp. That's another...
I'm gonna tap for 3 and pay 2 life to bring in Phyrexian Metamorph. I'm gonna make it as a copy of your double striking dinosaur.
There's Goring Ceratops.
Yeah,
okay,
that's
so
the one.
3/3.
So now all my stuff has
Only when Goring Ceratops attacks.
only when it attacks.
It has double strike all the time, but when it attacks, other creatures you control gain double strike.
Oh, I thought it was on blocks.
well, you
is
see
it?
that you've listened to Wally. That's the
Yeah,
problem,
yeah.
You see,
I thought you said it gives it.
Unreliable narrator.
That's not super useful, then, to be honest.
you
with
can you can take something else if you want.
I don't know what I'd take. No, we'll leave it as it is, just for safety, and we'll. I think we then just pass the turn. I think.
Alright, so I'll untap, draw. Then draw for Phyrexian Arena, taking a damage. So I'll just play Command Tower, seeing as I've drawn it. Oh, let's have the Soul Ring as well. Right. So it's time for that question. How many artifacts and enchantments do we have, guys?
Oh, well,
I have
as
two.
you have it. A few.
I have two.
A few, yeah.
I have two. Tom only has one. And Bailey has 800.
Too many. Well, that is
So it's 3 from these guys.
an issue.
Are these all servos, by the way?
2 servos, and these are Thopters.
Cool. So you've got 1 artifact land, 2, 3,
1,
4,
2, 3,
5,
4.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
11.
So you get 14.
Yeah, I think that's just too good to not do.
We did.
Alright, so I'll tap
We're
these
definitely
2
dead here.
and Dockside Extortionist.
Okay, in response,
Tom's going to counter.
I'll pay 1, 2,
Beautiful.
3. Counter target spell, its controller, those 3 cards. At least get them 3
Beautiful.
cards.
Yeah,
No,
at least
we
you
needed
build
that.
3
We
cards.
Rites of Fame, Foreboding Ruins, Captain Lannery Storm.
Okay.
Not happy to see that hit the graveyard.
I wasn't coming in, was it?
Well done. That's a good thing.
Yeah,
to...
definitely.
Do you know what, though? I think Tom's asked for a hit with that Westgate region there.
Yeah, but the thing is he's going to block it with his Drake, so it's not going to get bigger.
Yeah, it's...
What a waste.
So if I don't swing at you with Westgate Regent, Christian, those dinosaurs go into someone else's backyard, you know what I mean?
No, swing it at me.
Oh,
Fair, you know.
Fair enough.
Whoa, swing it at me!
I think that's a challenge.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
He pretty much got to swing it now.
I think you're more scared of me than I'm scared of the Westgate region. You
Okay.
want to swing that at me? What's it going to do damage to me? What is it? A 7/7. You do 7 damage to me, and I'll take you out of the game.
Oh, you got to do it. You're going to call out. You're going to back down.
I'm not saying you have to swing it. What I'm saying is no deal.
Playing a dangerous game there, Christian.
Well, I think it's you that wanted to do that deal.
Yeah.
So for me, getting hit for 7 or getting hit with a dinosaur army of double strike creatures.
They're going to be double strike, aren't they? Yes, that's a good point. Which means the plan I had in mind won't work.
I think the best attack you have with the Westgate region is on Bailey, and you know it is.
No, because I've got Thopters. It's not useful.
If you attack me with the Westgate region, I'll probably attack you with everything. If you attack Bailey with the Westgate region,
I block
I
it with a
won't.
Thopter and you get nothing.
I just
Oh yeah, you've got Thopter.
I just tap.
Yeah, the
tap
thing is,
Christian.
it's
Hit
actually...
me. Hit me.
Don't
Hit me with your vampire
get him.
stick.
Get him. He's threatened you here.
Look at these two. They're like, you're gonna
No.
take that. You're gonna take that from
I can't take that smack back with double strike. So I'm actually just going to... right, Christian, I'm going to swing at you with that sushi in the air. Yeah, I think that's the only good attacks I've got really. So I'll 4 in the air at Christian.
Okay, I will take 4.
Okay, and I'm just going to pass there, I think.
Okay, so I'll untap. Draw for turn. I'll play a plains. So I now have 7 lands. Dun dun dun.
Which is the creature that gives everything double strike?
The Goring Ceratops.
Right, so we're gonna go to.
Before you declare the cap.
Okay,
I
I was going to combat. So
Yeah,
as I
it's
go-
Tricks, eh?
Yeah, I'm going to pay 2, 3. Target play.
No, you don't need to tap my stuff. I'm going to come at Wally.
I've done it now. I'm going to tap the double strike, the one that's given everything double strike.
Okay.
Okay.
So our things don't get double strike.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Does it untap and next untap stuff, or does it not untap?
Doesn't untap.
Doesn't untap.
No.
Okay.
You get. Oh, but you also mill 2 cards as well, which you might want.
And you draw a card.
I draw a card.
Keeps going on that one, doesn't it? Like, oof.
Right. Okay. Does that change things a little bit? Okay. So I'm now in combat. I will. I think I'll still swing Gishath at Bailey. No, wait, hang on. No, I think Gishath is coming at you, Wally. Bailey, the 5/5 is coming at you.
Okay.
And the 6/6 is also coming at you, Bailey. Oof. Sorry, that's a 7/7. Sorry, that's a 6/6, and that's an 8/7.
I'm getting a lot of aggro here. Like,
I know, but I haven't
doing nothing.
I haven't got good attacks on anyone else.
Okay, we'll do Bailey's stuff first because I'm gonna do some stuff here.
So, out of the 2 you're attacking me with, does anything have trample?
Yeah, Gishath. Oh, sorry, no, Gishath's still coming at Wally, so no, neither of them have trample. So you can literally just throw
I think I have to protect my life total and throw 2 servos in the bin, basically.
Okay, I'm going to block Gishath with my commander.
Yeah.
Pass priority.
I've got no responses.
Okay, so before damage, I'm going to Oh, actually, I don't need to do that because it's only one attacker. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to activate Forsworn Paladin, sacrificing a treasure, and I'll tap 2 mana from Soul Ring as well, so 2 in a black.
Yeah.
So Kalane will get +2/+0 until end of turn, and it will also gain Death Touch because mana from a treasure was spent.
Sure. So it's now a...
The damage doesn't matter.
It's not got any more toughness.
No.
So I'm still going to hit you for how much?
Whatever it is, -2.
So 7. I'm going to hit you for 8. So I'm going to hit you for 6.
Yeah.
So you're going to take 6 damage, and I will spin the wheel. That'll die.
Yeah, as will my commander.
1. That's a dinosaur. 2. Not a
I did the best I
dinosaur.
could, guys.
3. Not a dinosaur. 4. Not a dinosaur. 5. Not a dinosaur.
Nice.
And 6. Not a dinosaur.
Oh! We've been getting lucky on
So
this.
We've been getting really
I get
lucky.
Trapdoor Tyrant. Whenever it's dealt damage, exile target creature and opponent control until it leaves the battlefield. These go on the...
Don't like the sound of
I
that.
think we're going to need a board wipe pretty
On
soon.
the
to be honest
bottom.
with you.
Well, good luck, guys, because I've got none.
Right, 2 green.
Ain't no board wipes in here.
So I'll tap for 6 to play Regal Behemoth. So I become the Monarch. Dun, 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 dun. And whenever I tap a land for mana while I'm the Monarch, I add 1 mana of any colour. So these lands now tap for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Too much.
Yeah.
Too much. Yeah.
So Gishath now costs 10.
Right.
So I'm going to tap. I need to tap. So that needs to tap. So I can tap these. Oh yeah, of any colour. So yeah, I can tap 3 lands for 9. This for a colourless for 10 to bring Gishath back out.
Oh.
And I will just rearrange a little bit.
Have you got any board wipes, Tom?
Maybe.
And then after I've rearranged,
There are no board wipes coming from this direction, just saying. So
I
I'm really
will
looking at you guys.
pass the turn.
Okay, I'll untap all my lands. And I'll draw a card.
You guys notice that Tom taps his lands in different directions?
Yeah, I know.
It's my favourite.
I'm a real clockwise tapper, I am.
I
like
will-
it. It's psychological warfare. It gets people, you know.
I'll
Like,
play a land. And I'll pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh
7.
no!
What's he got for 7 mana?
Scourge of Fleets, no!
Right.
Oh, that can't be good.
So, but remember, how many lands do I actually, islands do I actually have?
So read the card when
So when Scourge the Fleet enters the battlefield, return each creature your opponent controls with toughness X or less to its owner's hand, where X is the number of islands you control. Now, this is actually not too bad. So I only control 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's going to do nothing.
so it's going to just keep the big stuff.
Keep the big stuff.
Do you know what? I think that is a quality play.
There you go.
So
I'm
my thing
pretty
is
sure it would say that,
So what's
yeah.
the magic number?
5.
5. Okay, so this will go for. So we can do them one at a time.
Yeah,
yeah.
But you go first then. While I'm
Well, all my tokens disappear, and the Phyrexian Metamorph goes back to hand.
toughness is it?
Toughness.
Okay, so in response to that, Tom, I'm going to tap a black and 1 more, sacrifice Horde Robber to Skullport Merchant. I will draw a card.
Okay.
Do I want to sacrifice anything else?
It only gets rid of 2 of my things.
He did ask for a board wipe.
Yeah.
It didn't help.
It's just
That's not a board
It helped
wipe.
him. Like,
Do you know what, Tom? I think
I'm gonna do it again, actually, so I'm gonna sacrifice.
And it actually bounced the thing back to my hand that
Forsworn
gets
Paladin.
me, that
Yeah.
ramps me. So
So I'm not your enemy.
that Mirari's weight came in really good there because most of my stuff's got.
Okay, so
the only person that actually hit was me.
I'm also
Like-
going to sacrifice Forsworn Paladin to draw another card.
Wally's drawn some cards.
And then this, does it all go back to your hand?
Yeah.
Okay, so this will go back to my hand.
To be fair, like Tom could
And then
probably
I will-
is not far away from actually just killing me. So because how much toughness?
Well, I think I potentially might have you.
Oh.
Okay.
How many is
So this is the thing. You've got no.
Oh, he's got the rude chances pike, hasn't he?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he already gets 6 on top of that, and with the +1, so that's 7.
We can talk about this, Tom.
Yeah. 9. Right. So I've got a 9-2 first strike. I think
You can kill me.
Yeah,
You can kill me. The thing is though,
Is that what you want
do you
to
want do you want me to take someone else out first? If you don't, I tell you what, right? If you leave me alive,
I'll leave you alive. That's fair enough.
actually, do you know what? Even if you leave me alive, Wally can swing at me and kill me. Do what you got to do, man. But like that Westgate region.
But I've wiped everyone else out, really. Yeah, he's got the Westgate region, but he asked them, does it come in with haste?
No, it's just on the
It's
already
just
on the
still
board.
here.
All right. You've got to remember what I did for us here, Wally.
Yeah, listen, Tom, that's not good. You can.
But my lovely dinosaur.
You don't need to worry about the Westgate region for now.
Life's meant to find a way.
Yeah. Sometimes it doesn't.
Well,
Yeah.
life,
Sometimes it's a hard lesson he learned today, wasn't it?
life found a way to die.
exactly. Where's my reach at?
So a 9-2.
Oh, because I killed Sakama,
A
didn't I?
9-2 coming that way. And then
All your others are 3 3s.
2 3-3. So
That's 15.
That's 15. And another you. And then-
So what's this one?
So this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I think he's got you, Christian.
7.
I think he's got me.
I think
Drink
you're
with a
dead, mate.
spear, you know.
R.I.P. Christian.
7,
Where's my reach at? I need some reach.
8.
That's why I got rid of Sakama. Not because it's a good card. 'cause
Exactly.
I reach.
And that's it. I think I've got
200
it.
I keep it.
Yeah, so I'm gonna take 21 damage. I'm gonna die to a load of drakes. No, just hold on, we're going home. You're out the game.
I become the monarch as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you become a
just
monarch as well. Yeah.
It just gets better and better for Tom.
No, it just keeps going for Tom. And yeah, I'm out the game.
Yeah, fair.
I'll take the crown and draw a card.
Yeah, and stuff
I
draw a
don't, I,
card.
don't, I don't know what I'm going to do about
Yeah,
all the
how do we
drakes.
actually... I think it's looking rough for me
I
and you,
wouldn't
Wally.
say
You know,
I was a
like,
threat. I wouldn't say I
Well,
was a
I'd say
threat.
right now you are, yeah. Right now you're
on your
threatening.
end step, I'm going to look at the top 3. Oh, those are not super useful.
Why did you whip?
Okay, on tap.
To be fair, it's not like you guys are in trouble as well.
Oh,
yeah.
I don't think there's a way out of it for me and Wally, to be honest with you.
Could have a board wipe.
I haven't got any board wipes in this deck.
How much are you swinging with right now? Let's work it out while Bailey's doing this thing. So this is what? It's 9.
Well, he swung at you for 21. There's one more Drake to come, so it's 20,
it's
24 total.
24.
And I could use more instants and sorceries and just pump it all up.
Yeah.
So Bailey's potentially dead. That Westgate has surely got some instant coming for it sooner or later. The thing is like, Wally genuinely doesn't have a really good attack, really, because he could attack Bailey, but like, what's the point?
I'd say attack Bailey.
Yeah,
You would. Thought so, yeah.
I can't even give that. If I could give that trample, it'll be better. But
I don't think there's a way I can survive, to be honest with you. I'm 1 short on everything, like...
place your house, Bailey.
He cyclonic rifts probably, but you.
No, but there's nothing. There's just like...
Do you think he
I
would have
think,
played?
I think it would have already come out.
It's... Wow, that is a...
It's a real humdinger, this, isn't it?
Do you know what I do if I was you, Bailey? And I would just try and politics these against each other a little bit and just be like, oh, well, have you heard what he said about you? And he said,
okay, yeah.
he said Drake's are stupid.
Wow.
He said Virgil wasn't even cute.
That's fine.
Virgil's Tom's dog,
leave
by
my-
the way.
leave my dog out of it.
It's... Wow, I think I am just dead.
Well, not yet.
Oh, not yet. Come on.
yet.
No,
I'm
not yet.
pretty...
You could still go after Wally, and Wally could still go after you.
If that hits those...
Play for second.
Okay, I think I need to try and get blockers. So in a weird way, I think I tap for 3 Yeah, I tap for 4 actually.
Oh, 4.
And I'm going to Phyrexian Metamorph Talrand.
Oh.
So it's going to come in as a copy of Talrand.
That is clever.
And I think I'll pass the turn.
And what has Talrand not had enough reprints for?
Nah, quite not.
you got to
Is
copy
it?
it.
Yeah.
Everyone loves Tommy Talrand.
Everyone says, oh, he's not worth it, but
Right.
look at that, you even copied
Draw
him.
for turn and draw for Phyrexian Arena, taking a life.
I saw a thing on Twitter the other day, and someone was
Swamp
making like
turn.
a joke commander deck, and it was just shirtless people, shirtless tribe. So
Everything.
every person and every character in the deck had.
So
a
I think
shirt.
I need to get blockers up as well. So I'm going to tap Castle
all these
Embereth
blockers?
and Sol Ring for Gadrak the Crown Scourge.
Okay.
And then he's just laughing.
That's a pretty.
Hope you enjoy getting your stuff tapped.
Right. Yeah, well, that's the thing. Is that I can get all these flying blockers out, but Tom's just going to tap them down, isn't he? Right, then Atsushi the Blazing Sky.
You play that so much.
I just love the card, mate. What can I say?
It's meant to die. Like
Well, yeah, well, it might die soon. Right, okay, so I'm going to tap 2 for Swiftfoot Boots, and I'm going to
Okay.
equip them to my Westgate Regent.
Big swing in
So
the air.
that's one thing.
that's
that
actually pretty good. He's tapped out.
One thing that Tom can't tap down.
Well, at least I know the Westgate region isn't coming at me.
Yes. Yeah. Well, it's actually not coming at anyone because. Oh, actually. Tom's still got a flying blocker, hasn't he?
If we need to work him down at some point, if we just let him go, he's going to pick me off and then he's going to.
Yeah.
I genuinely think though you can't attack him though because you're going to need to block. You would get one turn, but
I get basically one turn and then an instant kill range of Tom.
So we're going to have. You're going to have to
And that's
throw.
assuming that he's not
Yeah.
got something else.
You're going to have to throw one of them under the bus for the Drake with a spear.
Yeah, 100%.
I think. Well, actually,
Well, it's going to be
well,
Atsushi. It's going to be Atsushi. though.
15, eh?
I would do a controversial thing with it if it was me.
Well, I mean, what I'm actually considering doing is just attacking Bailey so it gets bigger.
That was what
Yeah.
I would essentially do. Let Bailey take the hit with it.
Yeah, so instead of I'm going to actually just go throw Bailey under the bus.
Yeah, that's what we like to see, no politics.
How is this possibly going to make you win? Like,
Yeah, I've just got to play to my house.
this is a
haven't I?
ridiculous play.
And having a bigger Westgate region. Will
It
be
does
good for me
nothing
in the
though, because he
future.
just keeps up Drakes forever. Like, you're never getting through with that apart
Maybe
from
I'll be
now.
able to
Like,
get trample. Maybe I've got
okay,
Have we declared attack?
how much am I getting hit for?
7.
7, take 7.
And I will put 7 +1/+1 counters on this. So it will have 10 counters on it in total. It's 14/14 hexproof. And then I will pass the turn to Tom.
Okay.
Sorry, Bailey.
That's alright.
But it's like if
I don't think it makes sense, but
If I can give it trample,
Yeah.
then
Sometimes, Bailey, you've
Yeah.
just got to swing your Westgate region. You know,
yeah, but not I don't want to 35 with a sea of the.
it's literally there.
I'm going to
swap around.
2-2. Like,
A 2-2 Talrand.
Wow,
Block
it's
this. Hey, you could have made a Drake.
yeah, sure could have.
Untap your Drakes on it, is it?
Yeah, on top all the drinks. Okay. I've got a few moves I could do.
I think you've just got to swing it. You're on 35 life.
I know, but let's do it this way to make it more interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2.
So that's 7 total mana.
Windreader Sprinks.
What does this do?
Whenever a creature with flying attacks, you may draw a card.
Okay. Yeah.
Wait, don't come with it. I'll take it. I'll give you a chance.
I can't possibly
I'll give you
beat this though. Like, how do I possibly beat that?
Like, come on. I won't attack you.
I'm dead either way.
If you move this,
Okay.
then I'll attack you and get you out. If you do this, I'll leave you in for another.
I die either way.
I'll give you another.
There's no benefit. Like,
Don't take him out.
I mean, Bailey, I don't think I can beat Tom, but I'll have a bit of fun on the way down. So, you know.
Well,
But
it's on the
if
stat.
Tom kills me, I can't
It's
do
on the
it.
stat.
But I just don't see where Tom's getting
Tell us what
33
you do
damage
when you
from.
come out of this.
can you-
Leave your comments below.
Can you remember what how heartless Wally was with his creature? And you're going to now stop him. I'm going to send
you know
someone
what?
Wally.
Kill him. Whatever.
Yeah,
I
I just don't see where this 33 damage is coming from.
Well, I'm going to do some damage and draw some cards.
Well, if you do 32, it's the Rexion Arena. I'll kill him.
That's very true.
And that is the best way for him to go.
That would be a good way.
What life total's that? So what power
He's
is
got
that?
a 5/4 and a 4/4,
He's got a 5/4.
and the big.
Hey, well, okay, right. So this is on the stat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it resolve?
I can't do anything
I think
else.
it has to resolve. unfortunately.
And I'm a man of my word.
Yep.
I've always said this.
We don't.
Still want to chuck everything.
Yeah, I am.
Doesn't make
So I'm going to send all this at Wally.
Okay.
Because I am a man of my word. The 6/6. And then all these 3/3 drakes.
It's 5 3/3s plus something.
Something.
So you're going to draw 6 cards.
1, 2.
See,
3,
we can't beat that. Like the card drawer is.
Yeah, I think Tom's
It's
won
just
this.
one.
Come on, let
Like,
me let
You,
Okay,
you
so
can't
draw-
beat that.
Nah,
10p rare.
So draw the cards first, and then we'll do blockers.
Okay. So how many is it? 6?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
oof.
Well, you tapped out, Tom. So just
Casual draw
One.
6.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
Get so out of control.
Okay, so how big's the Rune Chanter's Pike one?
Okay, let me tell you.
Let's go first.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So
7.
So it's a 9/3 first strike.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to block the Rune Chanter's Pike one without sushi.
Okay.
And your other big, did you think I've got 6/6 as well?
Yeah.
Scourge of Fleets. I'll just throw, so I'm just going to chump block like that.
Okay.
So you're going to take 15 then.
Take 15 damage. Okay, we'll do the Atsushi trigger in a minute.
Yeah, technically that would happen first. So I mean. Yeah.
Okay, but I'm going to choose the one. How many cards do I exile? 2.
Yeah, until the end of your next turn. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to exile a Swamp and Seer Step Pathway. Great, they're
least-
going to...
Oh,
really gonna,
mate, you've basically won there.
At least they're off the top.
yeah, at least they're off the top. Yeah, so there might be something better underneath. And I'll take so that's that.
Okay. And then I enter my second main phase. I'll play a land because I never played a land for turn. Because of the Mnemonic, I'll draw a card and pass the turn.
Okay, on your end step, I'm gonna pay 1 and top. See if I get anything.
The 4 tops over here.
Yeah, it's not very good. I guess I'll play that as is. Go to my turn. On tap. Draw. Not the best.
That copy of
card.
Talrand's put some work in for you, Bailey.
Oh yeah, sure as. Sure.
No one can beat the OG.
Surely you must have some sorceries or instants you can use to get some drakes up.
I think.
Yeah, you only need 3.
I think I'm just gonna pass the turn.
Oh.
Oh, okay. All right, so I will untap. I will draw, and then I will draw for Phyrexian Arena, taking the damage. I'll swamp for turn.
It's good for Exon Arena if you can get it out early. You don't see it as much as you used to, though.
Nah. It's a little bit slow, but if you can get it.
Yeah. Commander's really increased in speed over the last... Certainly since
Okay.
I've been playing.
Let's place my Alte. So, right, Sol Ring, Swamp, for Terror of the Peaks.
Oh, okay.
I just don't know if this is going to be enough, to be perfectly honest.
How much is a... What are you doing with that Terror of the Peaks? What is the plan for it? Can you
Probably a
machine-
blocker.
Yeah.
It's going to be a blocker, and I'm going to be shooting down some drakes with any creatures that come in. Why have you got an idea?
I think it's too much.
Yeah, it's fine. I think if you can start machine gunning down drakes, we're fine.
If I had loads of creatures like you, I'd have
I'm not really sure that I can start machine gunning down drakes, but
Okay,
I will.
Okay,
I will do my best.
we're going to be in a tough spot, to be honest.
I think you're all overthinking it.
Well, I can move Swift. I can move Swift over to it and like swing in for 2.
Okay. And what blocks you got on the air? Just you've got that one as well, isn't it?
3/7.
Okay.
Jeez.
Well, while you guys are contemplating, I'm going to play Skullport Merchant,
Okay.
So
and I'll make a treasure.
So there's
one
one
damage.
damage on the stat.
1 damage, Tom, to your face.
Oh, you're getting there.
They got me.
And then I will sacrificing the treasure for Grim Hireling. So that's 3 damage. Tom, I guess I'll just shoot down your Drake with the Rune Chanter's Pike on it.
Okay.
Then go to combat. Yeah, I'm going to swing Westgate Region and Terror of the Peaks at you, Tom.
Does that have haste?
Oh no, but I'll move. Oh, I can't move a swift boot too. Nope, I can't attack with it. So it's just Westgate Regent coming at you, Tom, with a 14-14.
14. Is it flyer?
Yes, it is a flyer.
It's tap now, isn't it? Okay. I'll take 14.
Oof.
Okay,
Spicy
so I'll
game.
put 14 plus 1+1 counters.
Gee, okay, yeah.
It's alright, yeah,
You've got another
I've got, yeah.
So that is a 28-28.
It gets out of hand, Westgate, doesn't
Doesn't
it?
it just? And I'll pass the turn to you,
I
Tom.
wouldn't say I was the threat. I will untap all my lands, draw a card. Okay. I will pay 2 blue, 2 to bring in my Wizardy Boy.
Okay,
So when it enters the battlefield, I can return a target instantry or sorcery card from my
You've
graveyard.
actually
What's
paid a
the
mana
number?
too much for that as well, by the way, actually.
Oh yeah, I have, thank you. So let me just look.
Oh, I know
No,
what
it's
he's got.
coming back.
Yeah, I know what he's got. I know what he's got.
Oh, it's the switcheroo.
Yeah.
So I'll pay
Yeah.
1.
Well, at least I've got
2.
Swiftfoot boots on the Westgate Regent.
Yeah. Gonna play the old
oh.
switcheroo.
To switcheroo. So I'd like the West.
What are you targeting?
Terror.
Targeting the Westgate and...
So I'll take the Terror
Oh,
of
the
Peaks,
Terror.
and I will give you my little Wizardy Boy.
Okay, with switcheroo on the stack, I think the only way we stay in this game is if you're relatively equal and Tom doesn't. I think I've got a
I
spell
don't feel very-
swindler. So
Okay.
I'm going to counter and
still
I'm
get
going
your
to
Drake.
create
I get my
5
Drake, yeah.
treasure
I'm
tokens.
pretty happy with that.
I'll create a Drake.
No, you finally got your own Drake.
Yes.
Finally got your own Drake. Oh, it's counted.
Okay.
And I'll create the 5 treasure tokens.
Okay. Then I will tap an untap creature to add 2 floating mana. I'll then equip this to a Drake.
Sure.
Yep. I'll tap that, sorry. And then I will come to you, Wally, with this Drake, this Drake, this Drake, and these 2 Drakes as well.
So they're all 3/3s. And what's this one?
Well, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's a 9/2 first strike.
9/3.
9/3.
Trigger from the Vidalcan. Oh, the wind.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, draw your cards
You
first.
draw 5 cards, yeah.
Wow, okay. That's...
2.
It's so good in that deck.
Yeah.
It's expensive, those 7 mana,
5.
but if you need to just like reload your hand.
Drew one extra, didn't look.
Pretend we didn't fire. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Blocks.
So I'm gonna have to. I'm just gonna have to throw Terror of the Peaks in front of.
Yeah, I think it's the
Chances
only
Pike.
the only
I
way,
did the
isn't
maths,
it?
it's the only way I live. Yeah, so that gets. I wanted to keep Terror of the Peaks.
How much
around.
are you getting hit for?
12.
12. Yeah. So
Okay.
I'm going to go down to 5 and. Terror of the Peaks.
this is pretty-
Will die.
Scary for us, really, isn't it?
Yeah, but this ain't good. Passing the turn.
Is that your go?
that's my end step, and then I'll have to whittle my cards down.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
It's a good problem to have, you know. Yeah.
Remember, well, if you discard any instant or sorceries, it's just your chance fight is getting bigger.
On your end step, I'm gonna top again. Hopefully, there's actually something in that third card.
Has it done anything for you?
Oh,
Really?
it's just.
You haven't played much for someone who's had a lot of.
Oh yeah, I know. Like, my hand has just been pretty dead, to be honest with you. Okay, yep. So we'll keep draw. I will. How useful is this? So we have 3, 5 treasure. Damn, I don't think there's a way around that.
I never realised this had that other ability.
It's such a good
Yeah.
ability.
Well, it makes,
That's why it shows it.
It works really, really well in this deck.
I need to draw some cards and hope.
Well, you're going to get one from Phyrexian Arena, so
Yeah. I've still got Skullport version too. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna tap for 2. Tap for 2, play an Izzet Signet.
nice.
I am then going to... For 2 seconds. I'm going to tap that and one more to put out a Mind Stone. Just what you need. Loads
This
of
is all the
ramp.
stuff that you want to do
exactly,
exactly in the game. Yeah. Well, you can draw a card off your Mind Stone.
I think I
draw a card
then
and wait
have
to use it.
to... I can't remember how that works. I think I pass the turn.
Okay.
Oh.
Untap. Let's see what we get. Right, so I'll draw, and then I'll draw for Phyrexian Arena.
I'll sort out your stuff.
Thank
Don't
you.
worry. Don't worry, mate. I'm not doing anything over here.
Right.
These drakes have done work.
Yeah.
Absolutely,
It gets out of
yes.
hand if Talran stays on the board. That's it. Like you're gonna take loads of damage from it.
Okay. Right, I'm going to tap. I'll keep the colourless floating. Sacrifice Grim Hireling. Body to draw a card. Not the card I needed. Okay, so then I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'll use the other colourless floating from that to play Urabrask the Hidden. Which I'm then going to immediately sacrifice.
Okay, in response... Oh, yeah.
I'm just going to sack it to draw a card, yeah.
Okay, yeah. You
Actually,
Wow.
It's a very expensive card.
Yeah, that is an expensive card.
Alright, then I'll play a Swamp as my land for turn. Spoiler alert, the cards I drew were swamps. Right. I just don't know what I can do here. Bailey's got a flying blocker, so I can't eat him.
Yeah.
I think this...
It's not looking good, is it?
No, it's really not looking good. It's really not looking good. I was really hoping to draw my Embercleave.
Yeah.
Embercleave would have done it.
Yeah.
Embercleave would have... Wait, hang on. No, but you wouldn't have been able to cast it. It's double red.
Attack, trample.
Yeah, well, if I'd drawn it, like, I'd have been able to do something.
Oh, okay.
And also, I've got ways of making treasures.
I guess you would have to equip the thing that makes treasures on attacks.
Right.
What's the plan here then?
I think what I'm going to do is go down swinging, Tom, and swinging a 28-28 at you.
Okay, I block with a Drake.
Yep, fair enough. Your Drake died.
So that days.
Smack that Drake all
bye-bye,
on the
Drake.
floor.
Yeah, pass the turn to Tom, I think.
Okay, on your end step, I'm going to tap for 3 blue, and then I'm going to tap for 1, 2, 3, and tap 3 of these, 2 of them untapped, to cast a Ware of Invention. So I can search my library for an artifact and put it onto the battlefield.
You also get a
I
Drake.
don't think it's going to be enough, but it's the only way I can stay alive, I think.
What are you searching for?
I don't know if I wouldn't know what artifacts could do it.
No, normally, really.
Yeah.
I'm going to play a Thopter Assembly, which is not great because it's actually
flyer.
the beginning of... Yeah, it's a flying blocker, essentially, is what we've got at the minute. And I'll pass.
So your
turn.
Okay,
Oh, well, yeah. It's your turn, Tom.
untap.
The Drake's coming for
Yeah, there's
well,
literally nothing I can do.
Okay, I will pay 3 to tap down your...
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
I'll draw a card.
Well, it's not, yeah.
that was so
Yeah,
eight.
I'll create a Drake.
Yeah, okay, no, sorry. This one's tap. This one's got summon and sickness, and then there's 2 here.
Yeah, okay. And then I will pay 3 as well to bring out Heraldic Banner.
Oh, that might do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, just,
I think that's us.
just
Yeah,
one
that's
Drake.
us dead, I think.
So I'll send a 1/4/4 Drake at Wally.
Yep.
And then I will send
Everything else.
Yeah, okay. What am I getting hit for? Too
million.
much. Too much.
1 million. So this is 3.
Yeah.
This is 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 20, 24.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
good. I think that's game. That's game. Yeah,
Good game, guys.
good game. Yeah, well done, Tom.
Congratulations,
Yeah.
Tom.
Game.
Oh yeah, go.
I believe
And that's a game, and I'm
Easy,
sure you'll all agree, viewers, that the dinosaur deck was the best, even though it was the shortest deck.
It was too beautiful to be left alive.
Yeah, it's too beautiful for this world.
What annoys me is the cost of our decks, and then this is like some kind of like £20 jank pile, and we just get absolutely annihilated.
Like, I think Phyrexian Arena is worth more than his entire deck.
As I said, don't underestimate Talleyrand.
Yeah.
Yes, well,
pretty
we
good.
did, and it was to our detriment.
Great.
Well, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, ring that bell, and we'll catch you next time on Chad Magic. See ya!
Thanks
Bye,
very
everyone.
much. Bye.
Wow, what a game
That was
was.
insane, wasn't it? Absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
Sorry you went out so early, mate.
You're not really sorry about that, though, are you?
No, I am not.
Well, do you know what? It happens when you're constantly the threat like I am.
Or so he thinks.
Yeah, it tends to happen. But wow, that Talleyrand deck really did go under the radar.
I know, and for such a cheap deck as well.
Well, I was going to say that at the end of every episode, we're going to kind of go into like what we've learned about our decks, what we learned about Commander, or what we've learned about Magic in general.
Yeah,
and the thing that taught us today is the most expensive deck doesn't necessarily win the game in Commander. Talleyrand probably cost about £10 to £20 to put together, and then
I've got about 10 cards in my deck worth more than his entire deck.
so well done to Tommy Talleyrand, who is absolutely
well done,
the MVP of the game. Let us know what you thought about the game, though. Is there anything you'd have done differently? Did you notice any mistakes we made? Let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. And yeah, we've got the important part, the bit you're all waiting for, the giveaway.
The giveaway. Thanks for watching. It's time to tell you how to get this mystery booster. Get excited.
So the first thing you need to do is subscribe to the channel. You need to like this video and then leave a comment below. And then when we get to 1,000 subscribers, we'll be picking a name out of a hat. Probably like a metaphorical hat.
Metaphorical.
Yeah, like at random.
Probably an Excel spreadsheet.
Yeah, probably some kind of like computer wizardry to find who's going to win that prize. But a mystery booster box, really good prize. I'm sure you'll want to win that one. Also, please don't forget to follow us on Twitter, like us on Instagram. If you're really interested and want to join our Patreon, you can do. The links will be in the description below. Yeah, and we're really thankful for having you here today.
So I hope you enjoyed stepping into my kitchen. Thanks for watching Chad Magic.
And remember, everyone is welcome at the Chad Magic table. See you next time.